This is your captain speaking. We're coming in for the landing. Hold on tight, baby. We apologize for the turbulence. We know we got you.
Yo, what up, though, man? It's the Howling Wolf podcast. You already know what time it is. It's your boy, Big Ricky the Wolf, the Howling Wolf. 2 F's on the end of that wolf. Why? Because if you ain't fucking with me, you already fucked yourself twice. You know what the time it is. I got my homie in the studio with me, Big Mark. I met him just a few days ago from PA. We're going to talk about a little bit of culture that we've been exchanging, man. Dope dude. Had a lot to say, and I like the way he expressed himself, so I invited him on to talk about dance culture from the PA to Detroit, you feel me? And you know what time it is, another regular from the show, my man Quamo from I'm So Sick, Detroit.
I'm So Sick, Detroit. What's the deal, man? Thank you for having me back. We got Philly in the building today.
Hey, you feel me? What up, though, Mar? Introduce yourself, my boy. Give him your handle for the socials.
What's good, y'all? This Mar in the building, stuff like that. I'm saying Instagram, Shotjank, SHAJNK_. Yeah, Philly in the building today. I'm saying made it out to Detroit. Just taking care of business, making some moves, power moves. Yeah, just getting it popping.
For sure, man. So, you know, we was kicking it, and just to lay the tone of the show, you know, we was kicking in. I had a great idea for the show, is just talking about dance culture and how it changed and the different perspective and the different age groups, you feel me? Because when I came up, we were talking about the topic of footwork, and our reaction was so different from the different areas we were from, the cultural dances we were used to, what we were exposed to, the type of music, and it reminded me of a similar experience way back in the day when I was a kid, when I was about like 14, 13, when my cousin came up here from Houston, and he used to dance all the time, and he had never heard of what jit music was and what DJ Casper and stuff was doing by speeding up the tempo of songs and dancing with him. And it was the first time that he had ever gave me a mixtape, and I discovered what screw music was, you feel me?
Right.
And it was a dope cultural experience, but it was something that I experienced because my family from down south came to visit me, and like us just not understanding the mode that was happening in our environment and trying to translate it to each other. It was super comparative to the experience we had the other day chilling at your place when we were trying to explain to each other the culture of like how old tanging is and like the impact on it in dance and everything now, and what my concept of footwork and jitting and juking in the areas where you were saying New Jersey and what was some of the other places you were naming off?
Jersey, Philly, New York, I say Baltimore for sure. Places like that for footwork, definitely heavily oriented.
And I was talking about how my style of footwork was heavily influenced by places like Memphis, Chicago, and Oakland and Cali and stuff like that. And it's just funny to see the areas, and definitely breaking because of New York, you feel me? Detroit got a strong connection with New York niggas too, you feel me?
Right.
Just because of, you know, the work and everything and Detroit history, New York history and stuff. So you always see that kind of stuff. I know it'd be a lot of Boston and areas, and I got a lot of Baltimore cousins in that DMV area and stuff too. And so I was familiar with dance and kind of go-go music. You know what I'm saying? And footwork.
Yeah, like jitting and stuff like that. I never really heard of it until you like really showed me it for real. It was definitely something new for me. I was definitely surprised when you never heard of like top rocking and stuff like that from Philly. That was definitely something new. I was just surprised because like we talked about and stuff like how everything has just been so rapid, like with dancing and stuff like that, and how like Philadelphia culture and how people dance down there has definitely made its way like to different states and all that, and you really don't really recognize it, but until you really notice it for real.
And it's dope, and that's why I wanted to have this topic too, because I'm an obnoxious riding ass nigga from my city, and I love how you stand on it from yours and shit. So like when I'm watching people pick up trends from other city and they're using Detroit slang, because I'm from here, I'm like, I see my shit and they shit they using and they using. Like, can you speak to like just the dance culture growing up and the type of shit you saw and the type of music you were developing on the street level and how you see it in culture reflected today? You know what I'm saying? And its influences in even places that ain't, and artists that's not from Philly.
Yeah, so growing up and stuff like that, like tanging was definitely something big in my culture for real. It's something you do with it's like an arm motion for real. I'm saying ever since I was younger, I'm saying since the time I can remember, probably when I was like probably 5 or 6 years old. Even my older sisters was tanging and stuff like that. I'm saying, and cousins and everybody. I'm saying everybody on my block for real. I'm saying we watch like movies like You Got Served, and then go outside and like reenact them dances and stuff like that. So like dancing has always been like a part of like my culture and just period stuff like that. And like as far as like footwork goes and all that and stuff like that, yeah, like if your footwork wasn't like top notch, you really wasn't like you probably shouldn't really go out there and like really
Right.
make a move on it, because you're probably going to embarrass yourself for real. But I'm saying like your footwork definitely got to be right for sure, or else somebody definitely gonna have something to say about you for sure. But yeah, you just want to make sure you is right for real. But that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
yeah, but like moving into like today and stuff like that, like you really see top rocking and like tanging. We really bring it back on like TikTok and stuff like that. It's like younger artists like
Cause I ain't gonna lie, my first
go Spence and stuff like that. That's back and stuff. And
my first impression was like, this some new nigga shit. This some kid. Cause all I see as soon as I digest it coming from TikTok and I see all kids doing it, I'm like, oh, top rocking is some new kid stuff. But you saying like they bringing it back. So like, how far back do Tangen really go from Philly? Like how much like. Yeah. Is it something that y'all always had in y'all hip hop scene and y'all local rap scene? And like, what was y'all house party scene? Like, was it battles? Like, is it something that was like cultural, like line stepping in Louisiana and stuff?
I would definitely say it was cultural. You know what I'm saying? I know they was probably tanging before my sister. My sister probably in her early 30s. You know what I'm saying? I believe they was tanging before that for sure. You know what I'm saying? And you could really. Like we used to have a place called Jams for real, and it was like a skating ring or whatever. You know what I'm saying? People would tang in there for real. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that's been around since I was born for real. So you mean and since my sisters was way younger than me, so you mean like it's just always been around for real. Like,
I could dig it.
Like ever since like violence. They just trying to take away the violence aspect and bring tanging back, because you know what I'm saying, people like they kind of at a point it kind of came across as corny for real, like tanging and dancing just in general for like a certain amount of time in Philly. But I don't know, like the trajectory of it from TikTok made it jump so fast, like it made it real cool in like a year, in like 2 years. So and then it just kept it going, and then now it's just like a worldwide thing. That's why Uzi made that I Just Want to Rock song.
Yeah,
and he profited off of it because it's like.
Yes.
And I think that speaks to social media. Like that's where you come.
Let me ask both of y'all this, as far as the music and dancing and everything. So, what do y'all think like is the motivation? Like, do music, you know what I'm saying, make people want to dance, or do dance and make people want to make music? Like, how does that go? Like when it first started, who was it, dancing first or was it music first? Do music influence dance, or does dance influence music? As far as culture, you know what I'm saying?
I think the want to dance influences music, because I think that it comes from hip-hop's origin using records that our parents had because of the lack of instruments to extend dance breaks for the breakers. And that's the thing that I like about this movement. And I think that it's inevitable that it's going to be harder for people to have a cultural identity because social media connects so many people. There's no regional slang and regional dance moves, because as soon as you create it in the area, you share it with the world and everybody imitates it super fast and it spreads. And I think that's why it's something that can blow up in that 2 or 3 years, like where it just seems like, hey, you didn't even get to like say, hey, finally we got recognized for doing this and creating something, because it blows up and it starts to belong to everybody, and you have to share it so fast before you can kind of enjoy your own little personal piece of the pie. Yeah. So I feel like breaking is just in culture, art, like graffiti, the MC, like we've been giving producers their just due for a while, and they've been acknowledged as bringing the DJ part of hip hop. I think that the breakers and the artists are like starting to rise to the top and get their moment to shine because social media connects these ideas so quickly. You can't deny that it's cultural now.
Yeah.
Like even beyond your region. And I think like it's funny seeing even like my kids, right? Because like I had no idea what tanking was because when I grew up, ticking and jitting and hit rolling and all that stuff, like the dance party scene was so big. But I know in the early 90s, like as the cities and the culture did get more violent, a little change, and house parties stopped. Dance competition stopped. It did for a minute. Like music got corny to dance, and I feel like kids want that social engagement back. And I feel like house party, people just want to go out and have fun, the vibe of having fun. And unless you're a girl making music about dancing, nobody's really making music about having fun. It's all dead nigga music, killing somebody music.
Yeah, shout out to Uzi, because that boy, I hear that everywhere I go.
You feel me? Like, I thought it was genius.
It was definitely a genius move right there, for sure, for sure.
That's why I feel like it's important to have guys like Chris Brown and artists like that who can
keep
do
it
both.
going.
Man,
Like,
they don't want to say he a legend because of his past, but like, man, that boy's the best performer we ever
But
had.
we had
bro.
so many waves. You got to think about it. Okay, Uzi just dropped this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to rock. But y'all remember when E40 bought the hyphy out?
Yeah, crump music.
You crump. You know
It's
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
exact thing. Like
Everybody had their movement.
That's
you
what
know
I was
I'm
telling you.
saying?
Didn't I say that? I said every
for
region has a dance that's popping for
I don't
them
even know how to
and
crump.
got them more because
I don't know how to
Florida
crump or none of
boys.
that, but that hyphy shit, that shit look lit. You
We
know what I'm
always
saying?
overlook down south niggas like they don't be dancing like a motherfucker, like they ain't got a swag and a swagger to them. Them Louisiana niggas, them Florida boys, and oh my God, nobody shake butt like a Georgia woman or a Florida woman. Yeah. Like I think they like born with extra bones in their hips.
Yeah, I'm about to slide out to Florida pretty soon, about a week. So
My goodness,
about
dog.
to get it. Yeah, we gonna see what's up.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen Booty Cheeks move like that before outside of the state of
I ain't got
Georgia
too much going
and
on
Florida.
for real. Just gonna see what's up.
And they even got a little beef because
Props
Florida
to the Braves.
strippers
Feel me?
be beefing with Georgia strippers about the difference between throwing ass and shaking ass and who do it better. Just like we was arguing about what's footwork. Because I was feeling like the tangin, in my opinion, is more of a dance that's comparable to the Harlem Shake or crumping or something.
Yeah.
Because it's a mixture of a whole
It's a
rhythm of dance with your whole body, not just the footwork.
It's a
And I feel like
it's a mixture of everything.
Chicago, and exactly, you saying a mixture of everything. I feel like footwork concentrates on only the beat through your feet, and that is more jitting, juking, and G walking and C walking,
But in
and
I feel like in a
Hoover
dance,
stomping
the
and
thing
all of
is,
that.
in a dance battle, like it's gonna you need more than jitting.
But
to
there
win
are
the
dance
battle,
battles, and there are niggas that only come for the footwork because it's just like a
But like,
it's
let,
like
let
you
a
go
Philly,
to the All Star
let a Philly
weekend.
nigga do all footwork. That shit might be run.
But we got don't get it twisted. We got all kind of dancers, nigga, too, because we had to check that dude, bro. Because you tried to say Detroit ain't known for dancing, but we known for creating a whole mode. We known for ballrooming. We known for breaking. We known for dancing. We known for hustling.
We known for jitting for sure. You know,
jitting for
us in
sure.
Chicago
So
hold
don't
the
play us
jitting
like it
scene.
stop at the feet,
Nah, he ain't
bro.
playing us. He
You
ain't-
know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
trying-
We
he ain't
playing us.
I ain't
always.
trying to play no.
No,
ball.
what he
But what
said-
I'm saying is the it's like you got an all-star weekend. They got the dunk contest. They got the three-point contest. They got the whole game. You feel me?
I just feel like in a dance battle though, Detroit might have a tough time. For real. That's all I'm saying. They just might have a tough
It
time.
depends on what dance battle it is. You know
But
what I'm saying?
and that's why I want you to
If-
speak
if
to
it-
it,
if it's
Kwame,
b-boying,
because I'm a little older. You a little closer to the vein of the city and what's popping on social media now. Like when I go out and I give you your props, when I see my son that they dance and I'm chaperoning, they are doing the little hip shake Uzi dance from Philly in Detroit. They are doing Bobby Shmurda, like we was going crazy for Bobby Shmurda dance and stuff. Detroit niggas was loving that movement and shit. We love Harlem shaking and stuff like
gotta
that.
think
You know
about
what I'm
it.
saying?
You got to think about it.
So what's our dance for this generation? Are like
gotta
niggas
think
still
about it.
jitting?
Yeah, people are still jitting. You know what I'm saying? We come from one of the cities where we always stay original. You know what I'm saying? We always stick to our, you know what I'm saying, our, you know what I'm saying, bread and butter. You feel me? And as far as the Midwest go, us in Chicago is the king of jittings in the whole United States of America.
You know
They
what I'm
jit,
saying?
we juke
So,
on that.
You know what
on
I'm
that.
saying? We jit and it's
Who do more, like, what states do more of jitting?
well,
Like,
well,
is it a-
Chicago.
is it like,
Well, Chicago. Just be, you know what I'm saying, on politics and everything like that. Chicago is one of the biggest cities in America. You know what I'm saying? So they have more organizations and they move differently. You know what I'm saying? So Chicago does more jitting than but when it comes to Detroit, we're like we brothers. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
for
So
That's why we got to get it right. They
we
juke,
do our shit.
we jit.
You know what I'm saying?
They got
we do more
juke,
rhythm.
we jit.
We rhythm
Y'all
with
got
our
more
shit.
rhythm
We
with
got
y'all.
On the
more
hi
flow,
hat
more
too, it's a
style.
quicker ticker.
You know what
Like
I'm
when you
saying?
saying on every beat, it was, but you was
But
looking at
Chicago-
the bass beat. We dance on the hi hat.
Chicago,
Tick,
Chicago, them some cold motherfuckers. They just
Yeah.
freestyle. Go, they go. You know what I'm saying? We more calm. We more laid back. We more, you know.
They
style
two-step,
with it,
we
you feel
ballroom.
me?
Yeah.
We dogs when it comes to the ballroom. You know what I'm saying?
for
But
sure.
I wanted to ask you this. You know, as far as Philly, you know what I'm saying, culture and everything, where you come from. You know, I see a lot of, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you know, doing wheelies and shit out there on them bikes and stuff.
for
Is that like the
sure.
first love for, you know, a young boy coming up in Philly?
Like, yeah, for sure. Like, dirt bikes is definitely popular in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the cops don't catch you on it for real, if you can get out the way, you good. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like as far as like wheelies and all that type shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's definitely like niggas definitely could do it. You definitely start out at a young age. You know what I'm saying, if you can get access to one. I had a dirt bike like from a young age. You know what I'm saying, my dad bought me my dirt bike, you know what I'm saying, when I was like, I think like 5.
Right.
For I was riding everybody around on my dirt bike. I ain't never wheelie that joint though, for real. But you know what I'm saying, like, just that nature, like the culture. You know what I'm saying, like me and my one friend Kimi. You know what I'm saying, like he had a 4-wheeler, I had a dirt bike, for real. We just them young boys on a dirt bike, for real, just around on the block, for real, just riding them joints, for real. But yeah, bro, like, that shit definitely pop, for real.
That's what's up.
Motor City niggas really love that shit because I think I started my first bike on a Honda 150. You feel me?
Yeah.
One of those Honda little blue and chrome little Honda 150.
Yeah,
was the
we
first
had our
bike we
hard
started.
way with the bikes, dog. We, man, for real.
And
real, so.
MCs are such a big thing in Detroit too.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of MCs. That's why I love the connection of people don't understand how obsessed with DMX Detroiters are too, because of how big Rough Riders is here, because of how big MCs and how many motorcycle riders are here. You feel me? So like Detroit was like a second home for DMX. He'd shut Belle Isle down with the Rough Riders and come through here. And like you would be like, damn, the president in town? No, DMX is.
And guess what? You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know, when I'm on podcasts and everything, I like to do fun facts. You know what I'm saying? I like to do my history on, you know, Philly and everything. Right. And you probably know this. Did you know that Corrupt was from Philly?
Who?
Corrupt.
Yes.
Nah.
From Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg, Corrupt, Daz, and Corrupt. Dad's not, but Corrupt, he from Philly. He just
maybe if I seen him for real, but you know what I'm saying, I don't like. I can't put a face to it right now.
Do like FGY, baby.
I
J
got-
maybe
I
do
gotta
your
do my
homework. Let's start there. Do your homework and Corrupt being from Philly. and guess what? Do your
They probably
homework
don't get
on.
on me about that.
Do
but
your
you know what I'm saying?
homework on. You know what I'm saying? The Easy E song. You feel me?
The Easy E song.
Man,
6 in the morning at my door.
Cruising on the 6 on my 6. That joint.
That joint.
Yeah.
Philly made that. I got you. I need you to understand that.
Philly
You know what I'm
in the
saying?
building,
Philly,
for real.
Yeah.
Philly in the building.
I mean,
Philly is
besides that Meek stuff, you mean, like,
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Meek out here drawing, for
You
real,
know,
bro.
Meek cool though because
He cool, but like,
You know,
Meek solid. A lot of people don't
Let me
respect
tell
that
you,
diss
I
record
used to
against
see him-
Drake, but it was hard as fuck, and he came during the no-fly
See,
zone
I like-
to Detroit just to flex the gangster.
Meek is cool because you know what I'm saying. He really come from that culture of Philly. He really
cool.
stand on business. You feel me? He really came from rapping on the block. 50 niggas deep, you know what I'm saying? I used to watch battle rap DVDs and shit like that, and he used to be little clips of Meek, you know what I'm saying, when he, the braids, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Sure.
Reed Dollars, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Reed Dollars, he gonna be here on the, April 14th, battling Calico. You know,
it's gonna be
a
hard.
classic,
It's gonna be hard
you
for him to
feel?
come back from that for a little bit, though.
It
For
is,
Sure, like,
it is. It is, but you know,
Academics, him and Academics was going at
yeah, I
it for
seen
sure.
it, but
like,
I feel like that
talking
be,
crazy
you know,
on that.
Meek, Meek, he make a mistake when he, you know what I'm saying, go to the internet and indulge in that
Yeah,
shit.
he just kept
You know what I'm
going.
saying? that internet, when that internet
You know
gets
this.
you,
You know
it's
this.
undefeated,
You know this.
bro.
Usher didn't say nothing.
Nah. Nah, Usher, he just came from the Super Bowl. He's spending money right
ain't
now.
say
You know
nothing,
what I'm
bro.
saying? You feel me? But yeah,
Can't give it no life. But
no,
you gotta understand the cloth
Yeah.
too that Meek is, man. It's hard not to address certain fuck shit, bro.
It
You
is.
gotta
He a
think of
Philly-
like how,
he
cause
don't
I'm
know no
human
better.
too, bro. You gotta
Type-
think of
type
how
shit.
large of a megaphone that
Got
many
money,
people
though.
got to annoy you with certain shit gonna hit you certain kind of ways, bro. So like he human. I don't fault him for responding, but any response always gonna breathe more life into it.
Yeah.
That's the way. If I was Meek, I'd just let it live.
I'll let it go. He an academic. He for the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do.
Academic's a bitch
You know what I'm
nigga. You can't
saying?
feed him no energy because
That's-
he looking for it.
That's what Act do, you feel me? Meek, he's at a higher standard, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
what
I
I'm
hold
saying.
Meek high, you know what I'm saying? But even though he commented that, and that's how he felt at the moment, and that's how he felt like he had to comment, and I respect him as that way too, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, like we say,
Because
we all
certain
human,
smut you
know
don't
what
want
I'm
on
saying?
your name, bro.
You know, so if you got to straighten something up that you feel that's heavy on you, then he exposed that, and that's what he got to do as a man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Meek, you feel me? Shout out to Philly.
I'm saying.
And let's make this clear too, bro. Niggas not just accusing you of being a homosexual. And that's what they try to use it and make it seem like you insecure or you a bigot because you defending your name. My man's being accused of being like a whore, being a victim, of being a rapist, of being a lot of shit that's not the character of a man. So like you not about to say I'm no devious backdoor lying ass nigga that don't stand
Yeah, it gotta
on the
be
actions
addressed
of
for
what I
sure.
like.
I would love
not on
for
the
that
So
not
I
to be
could
for Meek, you know what I'm
understand.
saying?
You feel me? I can understand Meek being annoyed enough to respond as a human.
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
saying.
as a
I
male,
understand.
like I get it, bro, because that's some shit that
you know.
like would piss me off if a nigga had something to say about me. But shit, bro.
Why would Diddy say something though? Like he really put his name in that
Man, every New York nigga
I can't
who
speak
got
on
them
it because
cup,
I ain't really read
I ain't gonna
it. and I
say
ain't
every New York
abreast, I
nigga,
don't
but
really know.
but when it comes to New York, and when them handcuffs on them New York niggas, I ain't gonna say all, but I'm saying with some, they tell. It's the history. You gotta go back to the history. Do your homework on
Amazing.
New York gangsters that told. You know what I'm saying? Let's start there.
paid in full.
Hey,
You
what's my
feel me?
nigga
So,
Jesse Lee
yeah.
Peterson? Not all, not all, not all,
Right.
not all, but some.
But
99.9% of them.
I say,
Frank Lucas told. They just tried to say he only told on white people. We know that was a lie. Maury Voice.
man, they got a whole Toski
Nicky
6ix9ine.
Barnes told.
Toski 6ix9ine, they got to hold him over.
Because
They,
his girl got smashed
fucked the
during
whole
the
New York
court
game up.
case.
You do got a
So
point,
he
though.
told on the
Yeah.
dude.
You know, that's just the way it is. You got to do your homework on people's history
Man.
and where they come from.
They
You know what I'm
biggest
saying?
gangsters told at
You
the
got
end.
you know where they come from. You feel me? So that's what it is. You know,
Philly
what
gonna
I'm saying?
stay 10 toes for sure. And keep it a bean.
Do your homework on the nigga from Philly. Never, you feel me?
Southwest T never told.
You know
Big
what I'm
Meech
saying?
never told. Eddie Jackson never told. And if you really know Eddie Jackson, who it is, you'll know that's,
AR
the,
ad,
that's
free him.
everything. You
Free
feel me?
ad, man. For
Never
real.
told. You feel me?
I mean, even though he a hot head, I'm saying
Free that man.
that's what I'm saying though.
For sure, for sure.
None of them did. And them the biggest legends in the game nationally.
Yep.
It's a lot of niggas that go and do the weird stuff when they life on the line. But we'll be back after this break, man. We gonna kick it back and we gonna get into this dance culture a little bit more, the history, and getting back at it with the Philly shit. Peace out. What up, though, man? You back in the house with the Wolf, Big Quamo, and my man Mar. What up, y'all?
I'm sick Detroit, man. Philly in the building once again, man. You already know what it is, man.
What up, though,
Back
man?
at it.
So, man, we was talking about the influence of Philly and the dance scene coming back, man. And these young cats have been injecting energy back into the game and bringing that dance vibe back into hip hop, man. And we was talking about we was comparing as we was getting to know each other, the scene in Philly and stuff. So I just want you to kind of, you know, get us hip to what the dance scene and party music was like, and get us a vibe for, like, if I walked into a house party and I know it's about to turn up when I hear this joint, I know that he took the best tangers in the party about to get in a circle and tear this bitch up. You feel me?
Probably this something like this.
See, that shit dope.
Okay.
Nice little vibe for you might pull a joint to the side for
That's
And
what
I
it
like
sound
this,
like.
man,
You're
because
right.
it really
I mean-
do bring the vibe of that house music that connect Detroit with Chicago and Milwaukee a lot. You ever see them DJ sessions with my man what's the comedian from Chicago? Dion. Is it what's his?
Talking about
Deion
Skin
Curry?
Bone. Talking about Skin
All
Bone
the
and
way
the
from
boys.
Chicago.
No, not Skin Bone. He an older. Is it Dion Cole? DJ. He was in Yeah, Dion Cole.
I'm not.
He a cold ass comedian, but he be DJing on
That's
him.
another one though, bro. This is a lot of DJs and engineers. They'll do stuff like this. They'll put together stuff like this and make it really sound nice for real. And I don't know, it's just something in the music that just make our rhythm match the music for real. Like it just bring a different type of energy out of it for real. I don't know, it's just something about it for real.
Yeah, that's a nice
I'll never
ass
forget
vibe.
this. I'll never forget this type of music for real. No matter where I'm at, for real.
Everybody got them songs that remind you of that girl you really wanted to shake her booty
what
on
I'm
you in the 8th grade. You feel me?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
that
bro.
vibe, you feel me? Little
Correct,
party on the ride, you trying to get baby girl alone, you feel me?
Yeah,
But
bro.
she with a group of girls. That's that
What's another
vibe.
one, bro? Chamber. We got a commercial for real on the cloud.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah, bro.
We'll skip it on there,
Oh,
bro.
snap.
Let's show a little vibe. Can you pull up like DJ like what's a DJ song at a house party, like what, Let It Bang? Is that a good representation of that DJ house party era for us?
For sure.
Can you put like, is that DJ Assault or is that, let me see that chord.
For sure.
Yeah, doom, 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 doom.
Or like, should I pull up the Godzilla beat joint? Who plays? Is that DJ Assault?
Let's put up Godzilla Jit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Let
shit
It Bang
pop
or
up.
Godzilla for the Detroit
Just put up
represent.
Detroit Jit song.
Oh, I got it up. That's what I'm trying to say. Which one should we represent as a team?
Godzilla.
Godzilla. That's the hardest.
That's
All
the number
That's
one.
my favorite.
Number one, a Detroit nigga go get up when you hear that song. He don't give a fuck where he at. For sure. If he know how to jit.
Godzilla, Detroit Jit Mix.
And then we, you know what I'm saying,
DJ Snowflake.
we got hood, you know what I'm saying, dance. We more popular for the Blade dance as well. You know what I'm saying, RP the Great Lake Ruler Blade Icewood, you feel me? But this
One right here tears the
this the
club
number
up, bro.
one song in Detroit that'll get everybody moving, even kids.
No generation can sit still when this bitch.
If this is the number one jit in Detroit song right here. Niggas be smooth with it. A nigga coming that bitch smooth with it, and then the nigga coming that bitch like on, you feel me? Get
feel
to
me?
killing that shit.
And then after he jit, he gonna start ticking on your ass, and then start the feet again on your ass, and you gonna be
Niggas
stuck.
on the flow. That shit get
While the
crazy.
hoes is hip rolling to it. The hoes is hip rolling just as hard as the niggas is ticking. Then the hoes gonna jit on your ass,
the
nigga.
females, they got more. They got a lot of more. They got style. You know what I'm saying? They go hard with it for sure.
I'm proud.
You feel me?
You know, but yeah.
Bro, when them little apple bottom jean pockets started shaking to this bitch, you feel me?
That's what. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like the tempo.
They had the
Probably
little
vibe
side
in that joint,
ponytail with the
for
bang in the front, you feel me?
The
Little
tempo
lady?
of the beat, you know what I'm saying, is definitely our style. You know what I'm saying, for sure.
Cause you can go fast or slow.
It sound like you could D-Mac to this. I know people from Philly know what I'm talking about. You
Give
saying?
me help to the D-Mac. What's that?
Like arm motion.
Yeah.
For
That's how. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Like
you
shit
jit
like
that shit.
and
And then you start
niggas
jitting
be
fast
and
on the beat when it drop.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Boom. Then you get the feet going on the.
Yeah.
It's all rhythm.
You
You
feel
get that,
me?
yeah, real
saying?
right. You catch the beat to this
Yeah.
joint for sure.
Now let's see if we can pull up a little bit of something in the middle for Chicago. You feel me? To give my boys, because I always got to represent for my brothers down there, because they always show us love.
Right.
And they keep the culture alive. Let me see. I ain't gonna lie. Who like my man DJ Arsenal?
Arsenal.
DJ Arsenal.
Like the battle rapper. It's like no, I'm playing.
No, it's a DJ Arsenal from Detroit.
Shout out
That's like
Arsenal,
big
man.
for the culture, like a dance and techno music. Cause my bad, let me get that up off there, cause them bitch ass niggas not paying us. And our shit used to be kind of ratchet. Used to have like little skits in it while they was playing. You know how a lot of dance music back in the techno used to drop little R&B and disco lyrics from the ladies and shit. Yeah. Ours used to have the little freaky Too Short stories. It was like our version of Luke.
It's that 90s joint for sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
This was like our party pumping type booty shaking shit, but we still used to jit off that shit and remix it. And these were like not sold in stores and published. These was all underground at the record stores. You had to go to certain hoods and areas to get certain DJ shit. You couldn't just like go buy it retail. And you had to hide these bitches from your mama because at the time these were like Too Short level, dirty lyrics, just freaky Luke, nasty shit. So it was like that day of just being on that kind of bullshit. Hit, play me a little old school, like what you say, that Debo shit. How you say it again?
What you mean?
What was the other dance you saying? Deboing or something like that?
D-Macking?
D-Macking, yeah.
What, like D-Mac music?
Yeah, play me some D-Mac vibe shit, man. Let me see what it's like. Cause all this shit was the first time I ever been exposed to it, bro. And I love to see expressions of hip hop from different versions of everybody. You feel me? Cause that's really what it's about. Niggas started breaking in different areas and taking it and showing the expression of themselves when it went to the West, when it went to the Midwest. Then when it, St. Louis and them brought a vibe and all of that shit when they had their little run. Louisiana niggas had a swing that had us dancing and pumping. Afro pop, Latins, they even had a little Arabic little vibe for a minute. Remember that whole little Arab money? Everybody had the little Tweety, Missy Elliott. Everybody had a little Arabic beat for a minute. Everybody, I believe, got a dope ass expression of hip hop from our hoods and a movement that's been brewing for years, and it's just waiting for its chance to pop.
Yeah, it's a song by DJ D-Wiz called "Get 'Em" that was a very popular song like when I was a young boy for real. Mm-hmm. And my older siblings, you know what I'm saying, this is what they really used to listen to, or like. This is what they would listen to in like the parties for real, you know what I'm saying, and at the skating ring and all that for real, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, they would D-Mac to this for real.
I can feel this vibe.
Yeah, for real.
They said the women are getting into the EDM movement and they're bringing that kind of vibe and rap lyrics to these kind of beat, and they're bringing dance EDM kind of lyrics and bars back. Yeah. And it's going hard and it's on shit like this.
It'd be tough for rap. Like, I definitely noticed that too. Sure.
Cause it's a meme going around with a little chick in a pink little set and she's like busting on a beat like this.
For real.
Yep, and I do believe it's on the East Coast. So all these sounds is bubbling under the surface, bro. Like what you be picking up on, like on the dance scene, like that's really getting these people moving. Like what regions you see, Kwame, from your eye, that like you was in that You Got Served era with him. I remember you and Jessica used to play that shit religiously.
I got it's a lot of definitely a lot of. I liked the bounce scene when they came out. You know what I'm saying, when I was growing up. Definitely cause my favorite takeover when a dance style came out was the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I felt like that hyphy movement, that crumping and shit was hard. Nobody really know what was going on as far as they dancing and everything in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? So I think before they came out with that, I was real excited, and I think that like kind of motivated me to get back into even caring about the dancing again. You know what I'm saying? Because for my generation, we come from all the shit that came before us. But when something new come along that wasn't there before you know what I'm saying, it's kind of exciting, you know what I'm saying, when you like, okay, this is my era, we can stand on that. You know what I'm saying? That we invented that as, you feel me, type of shit, even though I'm not from Oakland, you know what I'm saying, but people in Detroit, you know what I'm saying, was crumping and
crumping
shit. It
and
was
shit,
it was
nigga.
just a vibe.
Nigga, it was a movie
You know what I'm saying?
about crumping that came out in the documentary.
It was a vibe. You know, you going, we was playing that in parties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Type shit like that. So I was excited. Like, okay, my generation, we did that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope as hell. And I liked it. The you know, Atlanta got their own shit. You know what I'm saying? They got like a kind of a swaggy. That's where swag come from. You know what I'm saying? The kind of the swag come from like the dancing. How they dance. They call it that swagging. You know what I'm saying?
I was definitely gonna
Dancing
say
and
I come
stuff
from
like
that
that,
stump
you know,
your
so.
fingers, do your stump
You
era,
feel
my
me?
nigga. I
Yeah,
came from that
right.
A-Town stump era, dog.
I mean, that
remember
too.
we had
That's
the
what I'm
two
talking
stumps,
about.
And I went to a
Yeah.
HBCU in
Yeah.
2004, so you gotta think like Usher, Little John, East Side Boys, Yin
It
Yang
was
Twins,
but
Ludacris.
far as rap, they was like how they rap. That's how
The
they rap.
South
How they
had a
dance.
swing. New
You feel
Orleans and Atlanta in the early thousands had us in a choke.
New Orleans was the biggity bump. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All of that, the bounce music. You know what I'm
Juvenile
saying?
brought bounce to the
You
straight
feel
community.
me? He made it rap.
Juvenile
You
made
feel
it
me?
rap. He started rapping
So,
on bounce beats
you know,
first, bro.
Manny
He the
Fresh,
guy.
Manny Fresh father was one of the first DJs of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So it's automatic. That's why Manny Fresh a dog when it comes to that New Orleans shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's in his blood. Yeah.
I just made a mental connection between bounce being originally created and gotta give respect to the
Originally
homosexual community. But is that why Manny Fresh look like an auntie?
Yes. That's exactly why.
Because Manny Fresh
Auntie
was
Fresh.
making them beats for Juvenile,
Definitely
bro.
Auntie
But that biggity bounce, biggity bounce,
All of that.
bounce, all of that shit was rocking, bro. That even little
What a time to be alive.
bro, back that ass up is a cultural phenomenon that will make
how you feel
anybody
about-
dance know how old it. That's
Far as-
New Orleans bounce.
Lars dancing blood. Look.
That joint was hard too.
Look,
But
blood.
Lil
Look.
Wayne at the end. had
This
that
funny.
wobbity,
This
wobbity,
funny,
wobbity.
but big my nigga Gilly. Shout out to Gilly and Rado, $100
Yeah,
million games, man.
sure,
That's my
yeah.
dog. But how you feel? Because I do understand where Gilly be come from with him and Wayne. Before Wayne came to Philly, it was wobbity wobbity, and then when he got it with Gilly, it was go DJ. That's my DJ. Ooh. He started, you know what I'm saying,
I know Gilly was in a rap scene
fucking
for sure. You know,
when he came when
early
Wayne
2000s.
came out with the dedication.
Yeah.
Gilly was on that.
Right.
Wayne started rapping
I
like a
think
Philly
Gilly,
nigga.
Gilly write music too.
Wayne was
so,
spitting.
yeah, bro.
You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
He might have some
It was
ties
back that
in
ass
between.
up, and when he came with Philly, it was
Actually,
leave him in the trunk, go
I
on.
don't know. Wayne
real.
a lyricist though.
No,
so
he
it's
is. That's in his blood. But when he
Right.
came to Philly and when he came around some spitters,
For
you
sure,
feel me?
for sure.
It enhanced his shit.
Yeah.
So he can go on the freestyles and
Nah,
go
yeah.
off the head
Real
because
rap,
he was in
right.
that belly.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? You going to a cage with a lion, you gonna come out fighting like a lion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
So I definitely stand up to Philly. You feel me
Man,
for
yeah.
still making a stand because when I was growing up watching battle rap, I'm a big fan of battle rap, bro. I interview battle rappers and everything. You feel me? That's,
Now,
a
that's
part
what I
of
will
me.
give Philly their respect.
So it's like
The
I
battle
was
rap.
growing
That
up
battle rap,
watching
y'all-
Philly niggas
Yes.
battle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before New York niggas, shout out to Murder Mook Lux and,
Yeah.
and all of that shit. But when I was growing up, when my brothers bought the CD and the DVD home, nigga, it was motherfucking Philly on that
Those
bitch.
Philly niggas.
Yeah.
and
Niggas that
Detroit
I ain't
niggas.
even know. Like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm talking about this is my first time watching niggas rap on the block 40,000, like not 40,000.
All about
40 deep.
Slaughterhouse and Philly niggas.
Come on, bro.
I mean,
For
people
sure.
gonna get a little bit of inspiration
sure.
once they leave Philly for sure. A little
For
bit of
sure.
flavor. But keep it a bean, just like the cheesesteaks.
Oh man, I do need me a Philly cheesesteak,
Yeah, I'm
dog.
gonna have to pop out for real, grab some.
Yeah.
For real. Nice little platter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
love
know,
it.
I'm about to tell you a crazy story, bro. Man, I met this Philly chick off Facebook and everything. Cool, you feel me? We
Yeah.
chopping it up, you feel me? And everything,
sure.
you know, we chopping it up for a
Right.
good about a year or two, you feel me?
Yeah.
So she was like, you know, she was doing the Muslim shit. You know, I know that's real heavy in Philly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you feel me? See, I'm talking through her while she going through this shit. So obviously, she got through this shit because I ain't heard from her at all. Never again in my life. Still to this day. I was like, oh yeah, she got deep into that shit. She cool as hell. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to fly out. You feel me? Woo woo. Never
might
heard
well
from her
drive,
again,
for
bro.
real, for real.
Man, I don't know what that was, bro. She was cool as hell too. Shout out to her. You feel? I know she doing good. You feel me? For real.
Nigga still wish he had them buns though. I wish it was panties would have dropped
Man.
before the sheets dropped, huh? God damn, she
I'm
hit
like,
job
damn.
up now.
My nigga, she's gone, my nigga.
She's still
feel
there,
me?
you just can't see her.
Right. She gone, bro.
It's a ghost.
Left a nigga with memories, you hear me?
Remember that shit on Halfbake? My nigga ran past
It
the
was a
ghost.
ghost. Yeah,
Shout out to
that's
Red
what
Band.
they'll
Any
do.
niggas though, that's a deep
Give
cut.
you memories.
yeah, that shit funny as hell, though.
Oh shit.
Right.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this on the Gilly and Wally thing too, bro. Wallow thing and
Follow.
and Gilly, bro. I feel like he did come up there. He might have got some flavor from him, but at the same time, we can't disrespect that wobbly shit.
Oh,
because
hell
it had,
no.
It had niggas
No,
rocking
no.
in that very same
not at
song.
all.
Wayne was only on that
Not
bitch
at
at
all.
the very end of that motherfucker. And he
Not
got
at
one
all,
of the most
bro.
impactful songs.
He invented
that
bling
everything
bling.
That's what
He
I was just about to
invented
say.
bling. He invented that word.
Vernacular in that last little couple of half of bars at the end of that song. And when he went to Philly, I think he just unlocked
It enhanced it.
It just enhanced
He
it and
enhanced
unlocked
it.
his own mind, because it's not like Gilly's
He
still
enhanced
writing
it.
for him. So if you was
Hell
able
nah.
to teach me how to put more words and more bars into that rhythm and rock, if I can
That's how much-
wop and put words into that same rhythm that already got you.
That's
in a
how much
chokehold,
Philly inspired hip hop.
That's. But what I'm saying is, can Gilly really take credit for that?
Yes, he can, because he was with Young Money and he made hits with them. You know what I'm saying?
He made
can
hits with him, but
definitely
if I
take credit with that.
continue,
For
if
sure,
I
for
continue
sure.
to make
Then
hits
again-
with that knowledge, that's like saying my
He could
teacher
take-
that taught me
No,
something.
think
and
about
they
it like
responsible
this.
for all
Think
my
about
work.
it like this. If I come play on your team and I get better and leave, you got credit for that. Because
You
I
get
play
some
with
influence.
exactly.
I'll give you
I play with
influence.
some of the best.
Yeah.
So,
But influence
so
doesn't make you responsible
so-
for my success here.
I'm
and
not.
after.
It's not responsible. It's not. I'm not saying it's responsible. I'm saying he has credit for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, being in the
And that's what
studio.
I'm saying.
one of
I
the-
feel
Even
like
in
he
the, even
give
in
him
the slightest
realest.
way, it don't even got
He
to
can.
be.
It ain't got
I feel
all
like
the credit.
all of it,
you
you
feel me?
saying,
No,
but
I'm not
like,
saying that, but
yeah,
I'm
like-
saying Philly is a big part of hip hop.
Gilly did
Yeah.
have some traction. in the
No,
hip-hop
Philly is
industry
for sure.
That's
for a
that's
That'll
little
part
never
of
take
being.
away. I'll
That's
never
part
take
of
that
being
away.
a big part of hip hop. Cassidy's.
Yeah, Cassidy.
Big
all
part
of
of
that.
hip hop.
I'm a big
You know what I'm
Cassidy
saying?
fan. I'm not
wasn't
arguing
nobody
that,
wasn't
bro.
nobody caring about freestyling until Cassidy came into the game.
Cassidy is the king
Battle
of that
rapping.
shit to me.
Battle rapping.
He was always one of my
Turned
favorites.
industry and then made hits still.
But what I'm saying is,
You
his
feel me?
influence.
That's
does
influence.
They be
carry
trying.
that
They be
much
trying.
weight.
They be trying to knock him.
Yeah,
You know, that
yeah, they
for
be
real.
trying to knock him.
Like he not like one of the
Like,
greatest
Gilly is
battle
the
rappers
shit.
of all time. I'm
Gilly
talking about Cassidy.
Cassidy is the shit,
one
bro.
of
You say
my
he
favorite.
shit?
Cassidy is the shit,
No,
bro.
he's the shit. For sure.
He's the
God,
shit, bro.
For sure.
Like he's
Nah,
the
just like-
original, bro. Like he bar for
could-
bar, can't nobody.
I could listen to
battle
one
him.
of his battle
Bro,
raps right
me
now
and
and
my
still
brother
get the
Eric-
same feeling for
Me and
real.
my brother Eric, bro, we used to come home from school, bro, and he used to battle on the radio every fucking day, bro. We used to hear him. We used to turn on the station, bro, and he used to battle. Niggas used to call up to the station and battle him all fucking
Randomly,
day, bro.
Anybody that
This
pick
nigga-
up the phone and he
Cassidy-
would kill 15 in a row.
He never said the same verse.
And the face off.
I don't-
remember the face off.
Bro, he's a face off king, bro.
Them Jones is hilarious.
If face
bro.
off was a person, it'd be him, bro.
Cassidy is the reason 106
Shit.
in Park has to compete with the regular radio stations and make Freestyle Fridays.
Man.
He created a movement that brought battle rap into the mainstream. Because everybody on the street level respected battle rap, but you niggas with bars can't make no songs, and he did.
Right.
And he sold records and he made songs. I'm a Hustler is one of the coldest songs, you feel me? Take Him to the Hotel, one of the coldest songs. He could make songs and he could translate. And he was the first battle rapper that could translate to a songwriter. Like, he'll always be top tier for that. For me,
Feel
in
me?
my book.
R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? He had the song on Cassidy. You killed that shit. That's what I'm saying. They Philly aspire. You feel me? That's just like KD going to you feel me, the Warriors and getting that ring.
Freeway
he was
still one of
inspired
my
by
favorite
playing with them
rappers, bro.
boys. So Curry can say I could take a little bit of credit because KD got his first win because he was over here with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He played with the best and he got
I
his
feel
ring.
that.
You know
I
what I'm
feel
saying?
that
That's
for
just
sure.
the same as Lil Wayne going over there.
I'm not going to cap, bro. I think
and
that
boom, you
Gilly
feel me?
overestimates his impact in Lil Wayne's career, bro. I feel like
Everybody
that
play their part.
That's like saying, like Quincy Jones is completely responsible for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is still amazing.
I
Michael
feel like
Jackson's
if you
still
bring
Michael
up
Jackson.
Gilly's name around Wayne, he probably gonna have something.
No, because
He's always
positive
going to
to
be
say.
one of
Yeah,
the
something
major
positive to say.
impacts
It's
because
not-
he
it's
had
not
a
gonna
part
be
with
like
because
Billy Carter.
they got their
That's
own
some negative
issues
to say.
going on. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But outside looking in, you feel me? I think they helped each other, and you feel me? They made
Yeah.
the best out of.
But I feel like Lil
around each
Wayne's
other, you
greatness
feel me?
is his own because he proved
It's
it by
like
keep.
when Bow Wow
innovating
got
over and over
Bow
again.
Wow went to Young Money, he ain't do shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what
Lil
I'm
Wayne,
saying? So-
when you left, Lil Wayne didn't fall
You
off.
feel me?
Lil Wayne kept getting
He
better
kept
and
on
kept
getting
making
better.
sweeter shit. Then he starts switching music to a style that you never
He made
influenced.
a rock
His
album.
genius is his own.
His
bro.
rock album was dope as shit. You feel me? He kept it going with
Lil Wayne did.
every era, just not like
He was
now.
wearing truck fit.
Like
nigga.
now, he rapping on the Detroit beat now, bro.
Yeah.
Killed that shit. I was like, damn, Wayne voice on the Detroit beat where I come from. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, shit.
So yeah, he definitely a alien when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, hip hop, you feel me? And I like how, you know what I'm saying, Gilly, he
I feel
reinvented
like Gilly was a
himself.
teacher, and
He
Gilly
doing
was
his shit.
definitely a
And
person that helped mold him, just like T.I. was influential in Little Bow Wow. T.I., most of that shit was written by Jermaine Dupri, and T.I. wrote a lot of Little Bow Wow shit. He was a lot of the part of his career and his success. But he's not out here like, Little Bow Wow wouldn't have been shit. That nigga wouldn't have been 106 in Park if it wasn't for the T.I. the King.
Gilly not even like that, but you can't discredit.
Like, you can't
Gilly.
claim a
Gilly-
nigga whole
Gilly's still from
career,
Philly.
bro.
Like you saying, like I don't think Gilly cared.
Not no
Saying,
more.
but
Not no more.
He
Not
gonna
no
make it. He
more.
gonna make his point.
Yeah,
though.
He
Yeah,
got something.
that's
He gonna
what
make his
I'm saying.
point,
That's
but
what
not
I'm
no
saying.
more.
And that's
But I
it.
He
think
got
his
the right.
point
He
is,
he got
I think
the right.
his point
He
is
got
that
the
he
right.
he
He
got
feel
more.
that
saying
way.
like that's.
I think he
like,
think he owned more legacy, more Lil Wayne legacy than he actually do. And I think too much time has passed for the amount that you gave him and the amount that he still contributed to his own career to feel like you responsible for the whole thing. At this point, like that's kind of like my nigga with Alicia. Like what's my nigga name? Murder Inc. nigga Irv Gotti. Like you starting to sound like Irv Gotti about it now. Like yeah, you made Alicia. Like yeah, Shanti wouldn't have been nothing without you. Yeah, you gave the spark that came to, but
Gilly
like it's
Gilly
over.
made Lil Wayne.
I don't think he made him. I think
Gilly
like,
made Lil Wayne.
He made a style that Lil Wayne can.
Philly made Wayne
I think
better.
Baby made
They-
Wayne. If
they-
anybody could say they made Lil Wayne, not Baby made
Baby
Wayne,
made
bro.
that. That's
Baby
see,
made Wayne,
This is what
bro.
I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying. That's exactly like I said. When KD went over to Golden State, a winning team,
Mm-hmm.
he got his first ring and left, and he's still KD. But if he didn't go over there, he wouldn't got his first ring, right? So if he didn't go to Philly, he would never elevated that style.
Would have never elevated.
He would never elevate it. So,
crazy.
whatever Philly guys he was around, he was inspired by them to like, no, don't say it like that. Say it like that. You would sound way sweet if you say it like that.
I feel like all
Little
great
shit like
artists
that,
grow
you
like
feel
that,
me?
man.
Yeah,
So like
that's
to
what we
say you the
saying.
reason, so
That's
that don't
what-
make
so we not
you
gonna
the reason
discredit. We
another
can't
nigga
discredit.
great. That don't
No.
make you the reason
It
another
don't.
nigga great,
It
bro.
don't.
So Gilly not the reason Lil Wayne is
We
great.
not
Lil
saying
Wayne
that.
would've
We
been.
not
That's all.
saying
But
that. We not
Lil
saying
Wayne,
that.
Gilly be do.
We not
That nigga
saying
just stopped saying it because he got more money and other
'Cause
shit
Gilly-
to talk
see,
about.
Gilly
But
petty.
Gilly feel that way.
Gilly
Gilly feel that way.
Rollo be like, bro, shut the fuck up. You
feel me?
Rollo be like, nigga, you ain't write that shit.
Oh yeah, for
You know what I'm saying? But you
Gilly
know,
really feel that way. He
like-
just tired of yelling about
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
But Gilly in his chest feel
That's
like
how.
that,
That's
that
how.
he
That's how.
squirted
That's
that
how
nigga
niggas
out
in
his
Philly
left
be
nut.
For real.
yeah,
I'm gonna be real.
for sure. No, he act
They-
like that for
It's
sure.
a
Come
lot.
on,
It's a lot
man.
of passion in their heart.
Yeah, he do.
For sure.
Yeah,
Like,
that's my only thing about the yeah. Like I like Gilly is one of the coldest spitter. He probably done changed that nigga and gave him an ingredient to the whole gumbo that made Lil Wayne a piece of that. I give you that. You feel me? But guess how many niggas taught somebody something? That's like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, Wayne coming out with them Carters, boy.
You feel me? Come
Them
on.
Carters was hitting, boy.
Come on, man. And then he went into a whole area and created a style of hip hop of his
But they
own.
both,
Is you the
but
reason
they
that
both,
happened?
but they both relevant still to this
Yeah.
day, though.
For
so
facts,
I give
in
props to
different ways.
both of them. You feel me? They
Facts.
both relevant in hip hop. They both doing a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Wayne got his podcast thing going on as well. He's still
And that's it,
He
bro.
working with new artists. Gilly
I feel
give
like
a game.
I feel
You know
like
what I'm
at
saying?
some
I ain't gonna
point
lie.
they should
Me-
bury that hatchet and
me-
do some boss shit together.
They not because the media still gonna keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Them clips old as hell.
I
You
feel
know
like
what I'm
they
saying?
so old. That's what I'm saying. I feel
Yeah.
like that shit so old. It should just get to a point where they could boss up and just they'd make so much money over just sitting across from each other and having a conversation. Like think about how long we've been having this conversation and how impactful it was to see Jeezy versus Gucci. That was my favorite verses.
Yeah, Gucci won.
Imagine if Lil Wayne and came on $1 million worth of game.
That'd be dope as hell. That'd be something that everybody want to see.
Who?
$1 million worth of game if
he
Lil Wayne
on that
came.
platform,
Not Baby and all of them, because that's just business and bad business stuff, and that blood ain't gonna go nowhere till the money is paid. But I feel like what's between Lil Wayne and Gilly, if Lil Wayne came on there and they had a conversation, I feel like they could squash that beat.
Definitely.
I feel like they could, bro, and I feel like that would be one of the
But
dopest
Lil Wayne,
moments
though, he a
in the
leaver,
culture.
Bro. Lil Wayne a leaver, bro.
I feel like it's petty. It's petty for real.
That's why I feel like it'd be so
Libra's
dope
whole
if they
grudge
just
is-
nothing really
buried that.
Libra
They so
whole
elevated
grudge
in
is,
their
bro.
life and their legacy. It'd be dope if they just buried that.
Lil Wayne, he a Libra. They hold grudges, bro. Forever. For real.
You think Lil Wayne hold
he
a
ain't-
grudge?
Man, he ain't. I mean, not even a grudge, but he just because
Yeah.
Gilly said all of that, Lil Wayne be like, nigga, I ain't gonna never talk to you again.
Nah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's
Like
like
that's the type of dude he is. You feel me?
Yeah, I can
Gilly,
see that.
He
if
rather
Gilly,
talk to
if
Shannon
Gilly
Sharp.
see Wayne, cause the type of dude Gilly is, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Wayne, he different type of nigga.
Who Wayne just have on his podcast? Oh no, it was
He had Tiger. He had
he had whatchamacallit?
people. YG.
I forget it. Colorado coach.
Oh, Barry Sanders.
Deion Sanders.
Sanders.
Deion
He
Sanders.
just had Dion on his skip.
Hey, listen, that's gonna be lit, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
Cause I'm going home to watch that. I'm glad you gave me that game.
He interviewed Lil Wayne. Interviewed Missy Elliott. And ain't nobody interviewed her in years. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's
Wayne
probably
Impact.
that episode.
And during COVID, you know what I'm saying? He had his little podcast. And I fuck with his liquor bamboo.
Hacking.
All right, bro. Man, it was a fun night, bro. I'm glad for you coming and getting us hip to the Philly game, bro. I really enjoyed you.
Oh yeah, for sure. I had a great time coming on, for sure.
I appreciate it, man, and just sharing some culture. I love to see hip hop from all spectrums, bro. And next episode, I can't wait to get into that situation you just brought up. I'm gonna go watch that. Shout out to Wayne and the moves he's making in sports and the next stage of his career and growing and stuff. But can't wait to be a bandwagon Colorado fan. I don't care. Ain't no shame in my game. They are doing wonderful shit over there.
Shout out Deion.
They just got that
Shador.
number one
His sons.
D line,
His
man.
sons, too.
They just got Warren Sapp, the greatest lineman ever, to come on as a coach. And I heard there's rumors that the secondary is coming to bring in Ray Lewis, the greatest middle linebacker that ever existed as a coach. And Deion Sanders, the greatest man to play both
collaborate
sides.
off of that, shout out to Michigan for having their first black head coach in Michigan history.
Man, you know how big that is for the culture of
So
Michigan.
it's a lot of good things going on with black man. Period. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Deion Sanders, man.
Yes, shout out for the type
Shout
of
out
black
black
man they representing and the type of knowledge that they exhibiting, because they want us just to be masculine, brute force instruments, and they don't want to give our intellect the just due. These men play these sports at the most incredible levels, doing things that are the best in the world, the best of
never
us,
see
of
again.
all humankind. How could they not have the capacity to teach that level of things that you could never
Exactly.
physically be capable of? Like, I love to see these black men teaching these sports and their profession at the highest level.
But you know what's so crazy? And I ain't never thought of this shit. And I don't
Yeah.
know why I just thought of this, because I must be high some shit. How come a president don't never teach a upcoming president how to be a president?
Hey man, I think that's the
You know what I'm saying?
that's
You
another
teach,
topic.
that's another type of that's collaborating off of
Yeah.
you coach because you played the game.
Somebody that did
You know
the
what
job
I'm
to
saying?
teach you how
That's
to do
how
the
I know
job.
all of this shit be some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't none of these presidents can say he taught me the game. You don't even know the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it need to
Never
be.
sat down.
You feel me? So you know,
Had a drink.
the type of people that we are. You feel me? Not trying to pull no race card or anything
Yeah.
like that. I feel like you know what I'm saying, black men have a strong impact on young individuals if they use it right.
For sure.
Man,
saying?
so we definitely gonna get into how exciting this next season for Colorado gonna be coming up, man. Thank y'all for stopping, bro.
Tell us where we can follow you at.
Tell us where we can follow you at. Give your followers some love.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Shajink, SHAJNK_. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Twitter at Shamar Jenkins. For real. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm on. Oh yeah, and Snapchat for I'll be on there. Mar.haha, HAHA. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much all I got for y'all today.
All right, go ahead, ladies. Send a coochie picture and consent.
Snapchat me then.
I know y'all want to.
All right, my man Kwamo, tell him where to hit you at.
Man, I'm sick Detroit, man. You know what it is, man. Come down to the art gallery. You can see him, man. Come, vibe with us, man. We got some upcoming, good interviews, coming up and everything. Follow me on Detroit, you know what I'm saying? I'm Sick Detroit. Facebook, Instagram, we on, you know what I'm saying? Twitter, you feel me? We even on Twitch, Caffeine, man. I'm Sick Detroit, man. There we go.
That's what's up. And you already know who it is, the big Howling Wolf, man. 2 F's on the end of that, _podcast on Instagram. You can find me on the Jungle Juice Network on YouTube. It's already time, man, to say goodbye. We've been on here too long, so thanks for chatting with us, bro. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.